a combination of rock and country.
In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot.
There's no such thing as a boring beat farmer show.
They're nice guys in addition to being great musicians.
Yeah.
They are the beat farmers, homegrown boys who have made it. They are musicians at heart and performers by choice.
So if Lenny Bruce offended you, you're going to hate these guys. Why? Because of their sense of humor.
What is it?
Toilet.
Country Dick Montana, the showman of the group, wears that raincoat for a reason. He good-naturedly berates the crowds, and they happily respond by spraying beer on him.
Some people just got no sense of humor. I do. We all do in the band, you know. So we like to have fun on stage, and we figure if we do, then everybody does.
Thank you. It's nice to be back here in Las Vegas.
Tell us what it's like to be on the road. Anyone?
It's kind of hot, and I hate it when the cars drive over you.
Here's the biggest baby out of the whole crowd right here.
Yeah. No, I babysit the audience.
There's a different message for every song, and sometimes there's no message at all, or sometimes it's just, you know, what kind of message is in the song Happy Boy that Dick sings? It's like, hubba, hubba, hubba.
I feel it in my bones and I have my way. Hubba, 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 hubba. I'm a happy boy.
These happy boys are just as happy at home. Jerry Raney, graduate of El Cajon High. He is the one all defer to, probably because at 41 he's the oldest. His family keeps him centered, but what drives him is his music.
It's in my blood, you know. When I was growing up, my mom was a huge Elvis Presley fan, you know, and we didn't have a TV, so as everything around the house was always music, music, music. Maybe I'm getting too old to be a rock and roller or something, but then I just turn around and go, nah.
Do you ever want him to grow up?
No, he's grown up enough. He makes life fun around here. He doesn't want to grow up.
Rolle Love, alum of Point Loma High. You'll always know him by his tattoos, but don't be misled by that biker image. He's the other family man in the band.
I don't mind if I don't make a whole lot of money, but if I'm happy, my family's happy, shoot, man.
Joey Harris grew up in Coronado. It's his thoughts that make up most of the band's lyrics.
He writes the best songs when I'm mad at him.
Is that right, Joey?
That's the truth.
I have written some pretty good songs when we were having a hard time.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Emotion, I guess. I don't know. The songs have to come from inside.
The gigs are really the whole thing. Every time you do it, you know why you're doing it. You get the good feeling from it.
Dick, 2 o'clock. Time for your wake-up call. Oh, what a wonderful sight.
This is a little embarrassing.
Country Dick Montana, former vice president of Grossmont High. Talking to him is like talking to Joe Azuzu. You always wonder if he's telling the truth.
Well, originally the band's name was the Country Dicks, which is actually a term from around, you know, the early mid-1800s. It was a term for a country gentleman.
Now, now there's Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Boy, he's a short guy, isn't he?
Well, he's a mighty man, regardless of his physical stature.
Now, who would ever guess that the mighty Country Dick would be listening to Dino?
You need to be inspired on the day of a gig. And this is what it takes.
You're inspired by Dino?
You bet. This is about as real a job as I would ever want to have. In fact, I'm doing this because of my distaste for real jobs.